As we mentioned at the top of the show, huge victory at the Junior Heritage down at Sea Pines over the last weekend for Paula Valdez of the IJGA. She wins the championship, plays very well all weekend long. I love getting to meet the winners, especially the international students who are coming up. Anna is joining us. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
You win on a golf course that doesn't give up a lot of good scores, and yet you played awfully well. Tell us a little bit about the run, first at Heron Point and then at Harbortown.
Well, Heron Point was a different course. I haven't played there like over 2 years, and the conditions were kind of tough. It was a rainy day, but I didn't let that affect my game, and I actually was more motivated of doing well.
Well, Anna, you said that, I read recently that you said in December when the IJGT had an event there, you had a chance at Harbortown on the closing day, you had a chance to win, and coming home you didn't really close the deal. You played 16, 17, and 18, not really to your liking, but this time you closed with 6 pars. What do you think the difference was coming down the stretch?
Well, I was probably more nervous the first time I was there, and the second one I already had an experience on those last holes, so I knew what to do better.
Feeling a little bit more comfortable on the golf course and all.
Yeah.
So tell us about your game right now. Obviously, being a winner, you have things going pretty well, but what would you say is the strength of your game?
The strength, I would say my long game. I have a really long game. I struggle a little with short game, but this weekend it was actually decent. I saved a couple up and downs, which it was really helpful.
Well, and to her credit too, I think one of the things that our viewers need to know is, you know, this time of year, when you have a lot of transitional grasses being used, it's very easy for the putting surfaces that these juniors are going to tournaments on to be very different from one course to the next. You know, on the tour, they gear up the courses so they're very consistent week to week, and when they're going from slow to fast, some greens run out, some stop. It's very hard to judge the shorter shots, and all of a sudden, you know, you may be throwing away 2 away per 9 holes, you know, over 36 holes, there's, you know, 8 shots. It doesn't take very much.
All right, enough of the technical golf, Anna. Let's talk a little bit about you. You've been here for a while. You're almost a native islander, huh? Tell us a little bit about your journey from Mexico to here.
All right, I came here when I was 14 years old. And actually today is my birthday. I'm turning 17.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, that's wonderful. We should have baked a cake.
Thank you.
Or brought cupcakes or something.
Yeah, that's terrific.
So, yeah, this is my 3rd year. First year was obviously tough, leaving family and home, but I'm used to it and I'm glad I'm here improving my golf game.
Yeah, and academically you're doing well enough.
Yeah.
Clemson, you're already obviously on their radar. You've told them you're coming even though you've got a couple of years left.
Yeah, I got 2 more years. I'm only a sophomore, but I decided to go to Clemson. I thought it was a perfect fit for me.
Well, yeah, is that it? What made it fit well for you?
Well, I love the weather here. I like that I can play all year, and Clemson is just a beautiful university, and it's kind of close from home, so I liked it.
Yeah, you are from Morelia, Mexico. If I remember right, the LPGA event, Lorena's event, is there. Is that right?
It is, yeah. Last year was 2010, and I actually qualified for that tournament.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I was only 13 years old.
Tell us about that experience. What was that like?
Well, I didn't make the cut, but it was a great experience for me. I got to meet a lot of awesome players, and I actually talked to Lorena. They introduced me to her, and she's like my role model.
You see, I kind of thought that was coming.
Yeah, you did. You brought that up earlier.
What is it about Lorena? I've had a chance to meet her and talk with her as well, and I think you have too, Chris.
Yes.
What is it that makes her, to you anyway, makes her so special?
Well, it's not only that she's Mexican, but she's extremely humble, and I think that's really special, that she's really kind to everyone, and she never like her wins or anything get to her head. And that's really special.
I can't ever remember seeing Lorena without a smile on her face, to be perfectly honest.
Does she ever frown?
Well, every now and then, but she usually stays happy.
Anna, tell us about your experience at the International Junior Golf Academy, how you feel it's really helped you to take the next step in your game.
I think it made me learn a lot about, not only about my golf game, and not only about me, because I'm not with my parents anymore, and I just learned a lot. And my golf coach, it's amazing. He taught me a lot of new stuff I didn't know about my game, and it just helped me grow even more.
Yeah, it's great for focus too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's golf and it's school, and there's not much else, is there?
Well, Anna, we'd like to thank you so much for being with us. We look forward to watching you down the road and when you go to Clemson.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.